Everybody's talking about flipping houses like it's a guaranteed way to make money. But what if I told you that's not always true? What about buy and holds and those people that are holding property and quietly generating wealth over time? This can be done in 2025. So what is flipping houses? Well, we've all seen it on TV, all jazzed up, where you buy a rundown property, you do the repairs, and then you sell it to someone who wants to buy a house, turnkey, ready to move in. All looks very glamorous. What the TV shows don't always show you, or some do, is what can go wrong. A lot of people overpay for a property in the first place, they buy in the wrong location, and completely underestimate the renovation budget. But when you start opening walls up, you start to find hidden pipework, old wiring, and just damp, rotten boards, termites, anything. You can find absolutely anything when you start opening walls up. And then you'll find it costs you a lot more money. And then also, when you're selling it, you may not get the same money for the property that you anticipated you're going to get. So you didn't do a good job with the after repair value. So another strategy is to buy and hold and rent out the property. So this is where you're going to buy a property that is ready to go, ready to move in, and you have tenants in place that are going to pay you a fixed amount per month to go towards a mortgage, insurance, taxes, anything that you need to cover, and then you'll have a few dollars over as well if you've done it correctly. And as we know, your mortgage amount will stay the same, and rents traditionally go up each year, or as you add value to it, you can charge more rents if it's in a better area, or you improve things. And as people move in and out, you can usually increase the rents as well as market trends change. I mean, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to flip, which is you're always working for a paycheck? If you don't flip a house, you're not going to get paid. So you're always needing to do this. Whereas if you have a buy and hold, then you're going to get passive income each month. They say passive income, you do have some work to do. Unless you're going to hand it off to a property management company. And even if you do that, you've still got some little involvement with the property management company. Make decisions on what you want to do with your asset. So it's not completely passive. You have a little bit of work to do. It's a bit of a myth saying it's 100% passive income. But you will generate a small income over time. And obviously you're going to get appreciation and principal paid down. Or there's a third option. You could BRRRR it, where you buy it, you renovate it, you rent it, and you refinance it. So you're combining the flipping project to a long-term buy and hold and refinancing it at the end, so that you're able to pull out all your money you've put in and hopefully get a little bit more out of it, or you've got a very little down payment and you've got a beautiful property which is going to be good for the next 20 years where you don't need to do major updates. Or maybe longer, 30 years. Depends on the tenants that you're going to have in there, I guess, and how well you're going to maintain it. So what strategy do you prefer the best? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your feedback.